Welcome to the 7th and final episode of Revving Up, our journey to turn this 2003 Nissan 350Z into a fun daily driver / weekend track car. It's been a fun ride making this 350Z our own with just a budget of $25 grand.
Today we're going to get a close look at the end results and turn it loose on the Autobahn Country Club to lay down some laps to see how all the modifications we've done over the past 6 episodes have changed the way it handles and performs.
Today we're going to install a partial vinyl wrap and take the 350Z out for a test drive so we can test out all of our new mods. Now it's time for one last job here in the garage. Let's get to it.
Before we applied the vinyl, we sprayed an alcohol prep spray to remove any silicone from the surface prior to installing the vinyl. The solution we were using was just an IPA water mix, but there are other options out there. We ordered these custom vinyl wraps so the 350Z could really pop at car meets and track days throughout the next few months. It'll cost a few $100s, but the process can be pretty easy as long as you take your time, have the right tools, a dust-controlled environment like a garage, and are methodical with application.
Installing the vinyl wraps required us to use a rubber squeegee with a felt side, a tape measure, masking tape, a razor blade to cut around the edges, and a heat gun.
You want to use a low heat setting when going over the vinyl with the heat gun. Also make sure to keep moving the gun, that way you don't overheat the vinyl and cause it to tear easily. This process takes around an hour per side, but can take longer depending on how much vinyl you are laying. It's really important to take your time on these because there's nothing worse than putting in all the work on a custom build than having it look strange because you rushed the vinyl. But as you can see, we're happy with the end result.
It's good to find some windy roads out in the country to really test out some of the mods. You can also try to rent some track time if you have a track nearby and are just getting used to the car. When you just get done changing a lot of parts, be sure to take it slow and allow the car and yourself to feel out all the new parts and how the car reacts compared to how it was before you started modifying it. The biggest difference with how the car drives is the handling for sure. With the chassis bracing, coilover suspension, and the upgraded sway bars, the car feels much more planet when sweeping through the corners. And of course, the loud exhaust is obviously notable. When you just get done changing a bunch of parts on any car, take it slow the first couple of drives. Listen for any noises, pay attention to any weird feelings you might be noticing. No matter how many times you double check your work, you're bound to potentially miss something tiny that you have to go back and take a look at. The plan for the car this summer is to have as much fun with it as possible. Take it to events we plan on going to and some track days, and just enjoy the car like it was meant to. That's it. We've customized an affordable and fun daily driver to be able to take it to the track for around 25 grand. These types of projects can be both frustrating and exciting, and we definitely got a bit of both. Now we can't wait to enjoy it at car meets and track days all summer long. Don't be afraid to stop by and see us and check it out for yourself at events and at car meets throughout the year.
We want to give a special thanks to Autobahn Country Club for letting us test the car out on the track. Make sure to follow both STA-BIL and 303 on Instagram and Facebook to see where the Z will be next. And for more on what's happening with both brands, hit the subscribe buttons at the end of the video.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you out at the track.